cue the ball movement you guys had in the fourth. The ball movement you guys had in the fourth that led to those 2 threes you knocked down. What does that say about sort of how a team can handle clutch situations against a good defense?
Yeah, it's a great defense. Great team on the road. Oh, gosh, R.J. Barrett. R.J. Barrett, 21 minutes, 14. Got me great shots, getting downhill.
Yeah. I only got 20 for you.
Nah, he played great. But just the ball movement of the whole team, it was big time. Everybody chipped in. That rebound Scott got was huge, so everybody chipped in.
I mean, Shea still had his 24, but you guys called him the 10 shots, the effort that Jacoby mostly, but also Jamal had in just making life very difficult for him.
Yeah, credit to all those guys, Jacoby, Scott, Jamal, everybody that was on him, Ochai. Also credit to the coaching staff. Credit to the coaching staff, Jamma, Darko, everybody, PD, Coco. They came up with a great game plan. Obviously, it's hard to hold a talented player like Shea to under 30 points, but it's a credit to a lot of people. So.
You start the game, the team starts small. When you have a guy like Chet, how are you able to kind of find that still with just you out there, Jamal, up against that kind of size?
No, like I said, it's a talented team, championship team. We knew it was going to be tough when we came in here. Champs on the road, crowd is crazy here, so we knew it was going to be tough. But just sticking to the game plan, I think, trying to make other guys beat us as much as possible, and keeping it close. And then at the end, we were able to, make some shots and then, get out of here with a win.
What were you able to see from Kobe, just the confidence he was able to play with?
Kobe always got that confidence. He always got that swagger. He's been playing great basketball. He didn't make as many threes as he normally make, but just his defense, his willingness to take big shots, I think that's something that you want to see in a young player.
And just for yourself, I mean, this road trip, you've really kind of caught fire a little bit. Any particular reason, or is it just you feeling a lot better?
I didn't catch fire. I told you I don't do that up and down stuff. When stuff going good, everybody want to be, but when stuff going not so good to other people's eyes, then everybody want to have a problem. But I'm somebody that stay even keeled throughout the whole thing. I'm gonna keep continuing to work, continuing to watch the film, taking care of my body, and trusting in God. That's probably the biggest part.
Speaking of your body, is that part of it though? That just physically you felt more comfortable maybe since LA?
I think more mindset. I think I keep harping on it, but mindset is probably 80% of professional sports more than physically. And just having that mindset each and every night to not take any nights off. Every night, come out here and try to dominate on both sides of the ball. Is something that I'm going to continue to do.
How you approached your defensive assignment tonight?
Yeah, obviously we all know Shea, MVP, but at the end of the day, it's just embracing the challenge, knowing what his tendencies are. You can't stop everything, but you can make it tough for him, so that's just what I was pretty aiming to do, just trying to be in him, make every shot tough, make it hard for him to get the ball. As you've seen, like, as soon as we made the shot, get him early, get the ball out of his hands, so that's just kind of the mentality.
Were there moments where you're feeling just gassed out there? And Darko was saying that there was a
Oh, yeah,
point where
for
you're
sure.
so conditioning, how has that kind of felt being back?
Yeah, for sure, especially that first win, first game back. I had to get my first win now. I was definitely gassed, but getting to the game flow, got my win back. Second half, I felt pretty good.
Was there anything in studying, like when did you find out this would be what you were doing today? And was there anything looking at the film that kind of jumped out at you? Or was it just
probably like 2-3 days ago. We was aiming to come back for this game, so I already got on it early. I knew I'm always guarding the best matchups, so started watching film early. When we saw it, like I was saying, make it tough for him. We know he likes to go left, so we was trying to shade him a little bit more right. We didn't do it every time, but just kind of, like I said, knowing his tendencies, knowing he likes to get into the bump, and just kind of get the ball out of his hands.
I mean, just from your vantage point, kind of being out, but then watching these moments where the team has relied or found themselves in clutch situations, is there a common thread between guys like Immanuel and Scotty that kind of allow them to show up in those moments that call for it?
Yeah, Scott, Defensive Player of the Year, All-Star, making big plays hard. Immanuel knocking down big shots. He a dog. Everybody know that. Quick as a dog. You know, he lives for these type moments. So you saw those 2 big threes he had at the end. You saw Scotty getting that clutch block and then making the defensive player and then getting the rebound on the missed free throw. You know, it's just those plays like that kind of stand out with those type players because at the end of the day, they're dogs.
Glory to God, right? Thank God. Good win.
Yeah, just with Immanuel with the threes, Scotty with the blocks. You have to be pleased with just how your group's been able to respond to those clutch moments, and what are you seeing in those opportunities?
Yes, we were able to adapt there in the fourth quarter, just reading certain matchups and to execute offense that allowed us. Jamal touching the paint, playmaking from there. I thought that he did a great job. We got 2 huge threes by IQ down the stretch. Scotty's defense was elite, blocking the shot against Chet Holmgren, they getting offensive rebound after free throw missed. It's just like all the guys. Brandon got a great look there at the end from a free throw line. That's what we want him to do. We want those shots for him there. I thought we did a lot of good stuff against a really, really good team.
Darko, just maybe walk me through your plans against Shea. Obviously, Jacoby did a lot of hard work. Jamal had his moments, Ochai at times, but clearly the effort was to hopefully not have him have the ball or make it very difficult when he did. What was your game plan, I guess, and how did you execute it?
I mean, this is a championship level team, and with Shea, with Chet, with so many talented players. So at some point you gotta pick your poison and what you're gonna live with. And obviously they have great shooters on the team as well. So we really wanted to limit touches that Shea is getting, and to make it really hard on him. At the same time, to make it hard and give a little bit different look to the whole team how to play out of that.
What was your observation of Jacoby taking on that work at this stage of his career?
Yeah, Jacoby did a great job, especially because this is the first game of him coming back after missing several games. After his first stint, he was on the court for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and he asked for a sub because he was gassed and tired. But he found his way as the game was going on, and Jacoby really. He's searching for those type of matchups. He wants to guard the best players on the other team, and you can add him to the list of Scotty Barnes and Jamal Shed and CMB. We have Ochai. We have a lot of guys that are looking forward to guard the best player on the other team. And I thought that Jacoby made it really, really hard. We tried some things that are not part of our package of every single night. So there was some mistakes and miscommunication, but we knew that going into this game, we'll have to live with some mistakes there so we can learn and get better.
I know, obviously you work game by game, and every game needs something different. But when you look at just a stretch of the road and just the success you've been able to find, are you learning new things about your group?
Yeah, I mean, learning every day, obviously, learning the comfort level of players, learning how we can improve, learning how we can set better screens. There is a lot of things that we're trying to focus on and improve on, and for us, this is a process. It's never stopping. We always, every game is information for us. It's a data, and we go and analyze the data, and we're trying to improve in the next game and looking the big picture where we want to go as a team. So there is always something for us to pick up from every game.
Is there anything do you think IQ has landed on these last 10 days or so? He's really playing probably his best basketball of the season.
He's playing great basketball. I mean, tonight he ended the game with 11 rebounds, and we talked about going into this game how important is going to be rebounding and how important is going to be taking care of the ball. And offensively, he's just allowing game to come to him. He's not rushing it. He's trusting his teammates. They have trust in him, and we're just trying to make the right play down the court every single time. Scotty ended the game with 8 assists, Brandon with 4, we had Jamal with 5, multiple players had assists, pretty much everybody that played had assists there, so that speaks a lot of the style of play, and when you play in that style, you start believing that if I'm open, I'm going to get the ball, and just having that calmness is really helping him as well.